a big boon to the local economy.
Yeah, restaurants, hotels, nightlife. It's one big celebration. And there's always that buzz in the air every time the All-Stars gather to play.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Durant is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Harden in a shooting guard.
Well, it never gets old to see the incredible talent on display here at All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
And this year is no different.
Well, pretty much all of the events are a lot of fun to watch, and it's a combination of tremendous skill and entertainment. You can't beat it. A clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Now let's send it over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Scott Brooks.
I talked to Coach about All-Star Weekend, and he said it's been a blast hanging out with everyone in the NBA. Coach said, usually I'm staying up late scheming ways to shut one guy down or take apart a defense. It's nice to have a breather and just have a little bit of fun. We couldn't agree more.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Lowry kicks to George. Lets it go with the three. The West All-Stars pull it in. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And then Durant hit the jam.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Stolen by Harden. Paul kicks to Harden. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside, George. Outside, DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by George.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
DeRozan's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Paul dishes to Harden. The drive by Cousins, can't hit from 12.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Here's Lowry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Lowry's got his first points of the night.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now here's Cousins, and the basket good.
You know, Kevin, he outweighs his man by quite a bit in that matchup, and he did the right thing by going straight to the rim. Don't mess around with it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here's Millsap. Lowry passes to George. Back to Lowry. He kicks to DeRozan. A three-pointer off the mark. And the West All-Stars have possession. Throws it up high, and there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
All against Lowry. Bosh, a screen on Paul. The drive by Lowry. And George kicks to Millsap. Davis with the block. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Durant with it, and Bosh picks him up defensively. Harden's shot is off.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass. You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Here is Durant, following the basket by Chris Bosh. And Kevin Durant, good for 3. Durant's got 5 now.
And how about the season he's had to this point? He's been so solid, just having a terrific year.
Yeah, guys, I mean, pretty much from game 1 of the season, he's been playing some of his best basketball ever.
Now here's Millsap. Bosh dishes to Millsap. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the evening. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Now Paul. Up top, Cousins. Releases. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Cousins. And that's now 7 points for Kevin Durant. Now here is Lowry. Outside, George. Outside Lowry. Pass to DeRozan. Outside, George from deep. Can't get it to go. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Oh, the alley-oop connection. That's all-star play at its best.
Paul with the ball. Feeds to Cousins. Paul outside. Shoots the three. Again, Durant missing. Here's Millsap. Pass to George. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
Paul with the ball. Outside Durant for the three. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. On the wing, George. Here's Bosch. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominating.
Now here's Cousins. 5 points in the game.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
It's like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning the timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
James checked in for the East. Outside, George. Back to Lowry. From past the arc. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Harden, and he goes in for the dunk.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Now here's James. Off the screen.
Oh, get it! That was absurd. He's showing the skills that got him voted here.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Paul passes to Harden. Cousins, no one around him. Nice open look, but it's no good. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Here's George. Bosch heads the pick for James. Outside for Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Lowry's got his 2nd basket.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
Paul with the ball. From downtown. And it's the East with the rebound. Millsap's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The drive by James. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
East All-Stars have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Griffin's checked in for the West. Westbrook comes in for Anthony Davis. Paul dishes to Westbrook. James with some nice D.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
The kick out to Bosch. Griffin with the steal. Westbrook passes to Harden. Power down with both hands.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they want. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end. You know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Durant. Chandler Parsons comes in for James Harden. And Lillard subbed in for Chris Paul.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
James against Griffin. The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Anthony comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's John Wall in for Kyle Lowry. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
LeBron kicks to George. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Now, here's Lillard. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Westbrook. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Butler, he's checked in for George.
Well, playing in the All-Star game, something to really be proud of. And, of course, the starters are voted in by the fans. The reserves are voted in by the coaches. Either way, it's a heck of an honor.
And that one's good. 6 points for LeBron.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And Lillard kicks to Griffin. Griffin a screen on Butler. Westbrook dishes to Griffin. Elbow shot is on the way. East grabs the miss. Millsap's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Steve, you talk about the starters and the reserves, unlike in regular games. In an all-star game, everyone gets a chance to play.
Yeah, and I think the hardest part for the coaches, Kevin, is distributing those minutes because everybody is deserving. Everyone's a great player. And usually what happens is the starters get the most minutes because the coaches understand that that's who the fans have voted on there, and that's who they want to see.
We got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Well, I like the way they've set the tone. You know, they're going to have to continue to work at it, but rebounds will be key in this game, no question about it.
Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Now here's James. He's got 6. Back to Wall. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by the West. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on John Wall.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
Parker's checked in for James. Now here's Parsons. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Butler passes to Millsap. Dishes to Carmelo. And Wall kicks to Parker. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off target with his 3. Anthony. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
The bounce pass was the key to the play.
20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Millsap sets the pick for Wall. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Lillard, right side, the 3. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 8 rebounds in this game. The 3. Got it off in time, but it's no good. At the end of the first, Clark in a close game so far. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.